Hey beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. It is so easy for us to take on board a lot of negative energy. I do live quite a spiritual life, a positive life, and I'm known to be quite a positive person. However, I still struggle like everybody else with feeling depression, feeling anxiety, and feeling the lack of motivation and the negativity. I've been practicing a new technique which I learned off Gabrielle Bernstein, and we all know I'm obsessed with her lately, and I've been talking about her quite a lot on my social medias and on this platform as well. She's very inspirational to me at the moment, and she's bringing me so much joy into my life that I had to share with you one of the tips that I learned from her, and that is how to use the F word and how to bring yourself back to your center and back to love using the F word and embracing it and allowing the shift to happen. So it's quite simple for us to give in to our fears and give in to judgment and let ego come back into our life. That shift from love and being centered and being positive and being peaceful back to our ego, our fear and our judgment happens quicker than the shift going back. It is quite simple for us to just let that happen. It happens to the best of us, it happens to all of us, and it will happen continuously. But the best part is recognizing when this does happen and allow the shift back to love to happen with ease and with positivity, your blessing and the help of the universe. Practicing the F word is literally just finding forgiveness in that present moment, finding forgiveness in that person, or finding forgiveness with yourself, and allow yourself to feel what you're feeling and shift your mind frame and your energy back to love, back to positivity, and back to your positive mindset and your will, and shifting back to the universe and the universe's blessings. So in this video, I'm going to show you my tips and tricks to how I find forgiveness in moments where I've given into judgment, fear, and my anxiety, or I feel like I'm not being as positive as I should be in current situations. The strength comes in allowing yourself to shift back into love and back into happiness and back into your peace and your trust with the universe. It's allowing the universe to take over once again and not letting your fear, your judgments and your ego come into play when you are shifting back. So find the strength in shifting back into love. Now the simple way to express this is to use the F word. Practice forgiveness and allow the shift to happen and allow the shift to come back into love. So here are my 5 tips to how to use the F word. Tip number 1 is to allow the shift to happen without controlling the shift itself. Sit in your present moment and think about all the things around you that are shifting into love, and take the shift off yourself. Acknowledge the things around you shifting to bring you into that shift. Take appreciation for what's around you and what's bringing you love, what's bringing you positivity, and what is inspiring you to be a pure, happy, positive person. Once you start to acknowledge these positive things in your life, you will shift back without controlling your shift. So you will let go of your judgment, your fear and your ego, and bring that love and positivity back into your life. So create the shift without creating the shift within yourself. My tip number 2 is to put yourself in other people's shoes. So if someone is affecting your shift and someone is making you judge them or playing with your ego or creating a negative vibe around you, put yourself in their position. See the positive in them. See the life they've created for themselves and see the love within them, and allow that to be part of your shift. See the love that they're creating, the passion they're creating, the life they're living for themselves. Feel blessed, happy, and love for them, and see how that positive energy is happening around them, and allow that to come into your life. Feel grateful for them. Practice forgiveness and forgive them for what they create in your atmosphere, and allow the forgiveness to take over and allow the love to come back into your life. Tip number 3 is always one of my best ones, and that is meditation. Meditate on shifting back, meditating on your guidance from the universe. Meditate on asking your guides and your ascended masters and your angels to help you shift back into love. Meditate on finding peace, meditate on finding love, meditating on self-love and self-worth. Find abundance within yourself through meditation, and practice love through meditation. Practice forgiveness through meditation. Use that F word in your meditations. Allow the shift to come from within and express out into your world. Practicing forgiveness in meditation helps you align faster and quicker if you can control your mind and your thoughts through meditation. Meditation won't work for everyone straight away, but I very much strongly suggest practicing meditation daily to help you learn these tools and these techniques to then practice forgiveness and that shift back into positive light. Number 4 is, like always guys, law of attraction. Create that positive life you want to create. Allow yourself to wield the power to own your forgiveness and to create your own forgiveness and to shift yourself back to love. This process will probably happen a lot slower than the other ones that I've suggested today. However, it will still happen. You can control this more on a day-to-day level if you allow law of attraction to come into play in your life by practicing love, by practicing positivity, and not letting your fears and your egos take over. Allow forgiveness to be part of your life and bring it forward into your day-to-day life, and you'll notice that you will attract that energy back to you. So practicing forgiveness daily will help embrace these positive changes and help the F word create a positive life for you. And last but not least is to use the F word daily. Throw the F word around all the time. Tell people you are forgiving them and you do forgive them. Tell them that you are practicing forgiveness and just appreciate people in that moment itself. So when someone says something, tell them, I forgive you. Thank you for sharing that. Practice love. Tell them how much it means to you. If someone does say sorry, reply with, I forgive you. Practice forgiveness in everyday life will help you stay on your positive path, and when you are slipping away, saying the F word and telling someone you forgive them will shift you straight back into your life. So if you practice these tips, you will constantly shift yourself back to that positive life path and that positive energy state. If you find yourself slipping, slowly saying the F word will shift you back. So I hope these 5 tips have given you an insight on how to use the F word and how to practice forgiveness in your everyday life. There are a lot of tips and ideas that I share on my Instagram page. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'll leave a link up here so you can follow me on Instagram. Get our daily quotes to help inspire you and help you put you on that shift and that positive path and help you practice forgiveness in everyday life in every situation. If you have any other tips and tricks to help inspire people and help them live a life of forgiveness, please share them in the comments below and help inspire and change someone's life. If you think this video is going to be helpful for someone, please share it with them as well. The sharing and the love begins with you, and we grow our family by sharing and connecting. Practice forgiveness every day. Walk away from this video and use the F word straight away. Forgive yourself, forgive someone around you, tell someone you forgive them, or more importantly, forgive moments in your life and start to live a more happy and peaceful life. Like always guys, if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, hey, I'm Peter. Hit that subscribe button to become part of our family. And like always guys, I'll see you in our next video. Peace and love.